Here, girl. Here, girl.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
everyone. Good night. Come on in.
Happy Saturday.
I just sounded like a bed. I don't know.
No.
I think I was. Anyway. Come on in. Y'all know what time it is.
Yes, we'll give y'all time to come in. We just vibing right now.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? It's the weekend, and guess what? Every other Saturday, your favorite ladies is on the screen, baby. RAW. It's your girl, Miss Tamika. Y'all already know.
And Miss D.
And your girl, DW. Yeah. DW.
So you off this little foot?
Hey, DW. No. I'm gonna make it again. Hey, D-Dub. Hey. Hey, y'all.
Anyway.
We in here. We vibing.
Yes. Come on in, y'all.
We gonna give y'all a little bit more time to get in, cause we ain't gonna hold it up tonight.
Yes.
We ain't, cause we want to get into the topic, and we definitely want to get into these lovely gifts over here that we giving away tonight.
Which we are excited about, and like we said, you need to stay tuned. You need to subscribe to our YouTube. You need to subscribe to our newsletter, and need to get up in the circle, okay? Because that's the only way that you're going to be able to know, and to be in the know of what the ladies of Raw are doing, and to also get these prizes and whatever else we got going on. Because y'all know Raw is always popping up with something, so.
Yes, we always are. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off. What's up? Welcome to Kickin' It Raw. It's Miss Tamika.
It's your girl, Miss D.
And like I said, it's your girl, Danielle. And on Raw, every other Saturday, we always going to talk about the topics that are relatable to you guys, to us, and we're going to give it to you real, okay?
And y'all already know what it is. It's a platform for both men and women to come together where we always keep it real and raw, baby. On this podcast is a judgment-free zone. Safe space, baby. And y'all already know, the ladies are raw. We natural, we genuine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come here and be yourself, men and women. And it's like Miss Danielle said, it's a vibe.
Yes, and as always, it's a judgment-free zone. We don't accept any negativity of any kind, otherwise you will be deleted and blocked. And if you haven't noticed or you weren't aware, guess what? The Just Kicking It kickoff is back!
Hey!
Yes.
Hit it!
Which you see the presents over there, the prizes.
Hit it! Oh! Hit it! Oh! Hit it! Oh! Hit it! Oh! Hit it!
Yes.
So, like Miss D said, the Just Kicking It kickoff is back every single month. We are back, baby.
Yes.
And this is strictly for who, y'all? Our subscribers, okay?
Subscribers.
Yes.
So, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You have to sign up for our newsletters on www.kickinitraw.com. Every single month, once a month, us ladies of Raw going to be doing our Just Kicking It kickoff giveaway.
Yes.
And tonight, we're doing something special for our viewers and our supporters, okay? Subscribe where?
To our YouTube, to our Facebook page, and also to our newsletter on kickingitraw.com, okay? So make sure y'all stay tuned. Like we said, we doing a new thing here. It's only going to be to our supporters and to our subscribers, because you know what? We know they rocking with us. They down with us. We rocking with them. We down with them. And we know that they are here for the realness. You know what I'm saying? So we going to give it to them.
Yes.
Period.
And so we're not going to keep y'all waiting and anything. You know, we gave y'all time. Come on in, vibing. So,
hold on. Let me freestyle. I'm on the crew. Hold on. I'm with the crew. I'm with the gang. Yeah. MSQUAB the name. I'm with the squad. I'm with the gang. I'm freestyling on the floor. Know my name. Hey, you know my name. Sexy, dark skin, brown skin, caramel. We in this, we flowing. I'm on the beat, you know it. I'm with my squad. I'm with the gang. I'm with the squad. I'm with the gang. I get to it. I spin that dough. You already know from head to toe. I'm with the vibes. Ain't with no games. I'm in my lane. You fucking lame. Stop playing with me. I'm about to go off. I'm about to show off. You already know. Okay. I had to get us started. I had to get us started real quick. like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
that raw style cipher right there.
The beat dropped, and I was like, hold on, let me hop on. Y'all know I've been rapping like
And
for
in case
like,
y'all didn't catch that raw cipher,
Yes.
go ahead and catch us on YouTube, okay? And our social media platforms, you don't want to miss.
So y'all know,
Y'all
know I ain't really a rapper, but I will get on there and spit some. You know what I'm saying? I had to catch the beat, so if y'all were winding and see me fumbling, know I caught it. You know what I'm saying?
You got it, girl.
You know I caught it. Hey, you know I caught it. All right, so let's get into it. Miss D, what y'all gotta say?
So, we're going to go ahead and get into tonight's conversation. Yes, so it's a little spicy, not too spicy, just a little mild, but
Mild sauce.
so we're going to go ahead and take it to the bedroom tonight. Yes, we're going to talk about the bedroom. Specifically, let's go ahead, I'm going to start it off because it's been a lot of conversation, and it's also a big thing with uncomfortability inside the bedroom. Some people, women and some men, don't feel comfortable in the bedroom with themselves or sometimes with their partners in some cases, and sometimes it's both, a little bit of both. So before we get to it, have y'all ever had that feeling, or where y'all have either ever been uncomfortable or with yourselves or with someone in the bedroom?
All right. Hey, viewers. We love y'all. We love y'all. So if you're tuning in tonight's conversation, like Ms. D said, we want to talk about the bedroom. We want to talk about being uncomfortable in the bedroom, what tips you could use, what you could do, or what you do. Ms. D, we're going to go ahead and let you start it off. I told you, girl, this is your topic. This is Ms. D's topic. She's trying to ease that on us. Like,
no,
we want you to open. Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I opened it
Go
and
ahead.
chose who was answering first.
Go ahead, girl.
I was leading.
Well, lead the answer, Chica.
So,
hey, y'all. We love y'all.
in a bedroom, have I ever felt uncomfortable? Yes, to an extent with certain positions, which we'll get into later in the conversation. But yes, I have felt uncomfortable with like certain positions in the bedroom. And I have also felt uncomfortable with some of the people that I was with in the bedroom because their energy just wasn't hitting right. Like it just made me feel uncomfortable. And it just wasn't all the way there the way it needed to. You know, by you getting in, you needed to be there. And it just wasn't there. It was blank stares or the blank face and stuff like that, or just, I don't know, I guess some of the things like they were doing and stuff, it was just a little uncomfortable.
Right. So what was your question? Let's go ahead and put that question in the comments for the viewers who are watching on now, maybe watching on the side view or watching later on tonight or another day. Let's go ahead and put that question in. Miss D, could you repeat that? I'll answer.
Yes. Have you ever felt uncomfortable with yourself or with someone you were dealing with in the bedroom?
No. So as far as me, have I ever felt uncomfortable in the bedroom? No. I'm actually very in tune and confident with my body. You're gonna see, if you're dating me, you're gonna see every part of me from my head to toes. Okay? So head to toes. Yeah. You're gonna see every part of me because I feel like I'm me, and I feel like you gotta see my flaws and all. Like, period, point blank, you gotta see my flaws and all. I'm actually very confident in the bedroom. I love that. And I like to take control a lot of times. So in the bedroom, no insecurities, just all body, sex, and love.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, as for me, there's been moments in my younger years that I haven't felt comfortable with a certain part of my body, which was my gut. Okay, everybody know. Well, I mean, you should know. I have a gut. So I had to embrace that gut ability that I had. You know, even though, of course, you know who I was with, they didn't care about my gut. But you know, I didn't like my gut, and you know, I still don't like my gut. But I'm very comfortable with my gut, and I show my gut off.
I'm not laughing at her, y'all, for real. I'm not laughing at her. I love her gut. Right. It looks great. Right. It looks delicious.
And I love her gut ability.
It's actually like, it got that jiggle. But anyways,
oh wow.
I'm just
No,
using that
Okay,
gutability.
my gut does jiggle. But anyway,
No, I'm just supporting the gut.
Well, don't most guts jiggle?
yes, right.
Hey, Patty.
Poop is
Hey,
guts,
bro.
But you
Love
know,
y'all.
times that I wasn't comfortable with showing that part.
I'm
About
seeing
body,
everybody that's joining. I was not seeing anybody at first.
I've never like been trying to cover up in the dark and I feel like lights are on or it's daytime or whatever the time it is that I have chosen to be intimate. But that was one part that I was definitely uncomfortable with. But as I grew and became more mature and became more of a woman, became a woman of who I am today, guts really don't matter.
Right.
Well,
hashtag let me hashtag that. We support the gut.
The guttivity.
Yeah.
Guttivity.
The gutability.
Yeah, gutability.
All right. Let's keep it rolling.
Anyway, go ahead. We gotta get more into this.
Yes. So speaking of uncomfortability, what do y'all think actually causes some of these, like you said, you had your own, but what do you think causes some of these uncomfortable situations in the bedroom? Like, what can cause people to feel uncomfortable other than just, of course, self-esteem issues sometimes can cause, or like body issues and things like that.
I'll start that off just hearing from other women and knowing how some men can make you feel. I think it's all about, them feeling like maybe like they don't want to show that part because they're very like, protective over whatever that flaw is, them not accepting their flaws,
right.
them feeling like they're not pretty enough or they don't look good enough.
Right.
Also, who you're dealing with could put you down or make you feel some type of way about your body or whatever, not even just your body, a sex position or anything in the bedroom. So you might lack confidence. Also, men can compare women to other women to say, oh, well, you don't do it like this, or my ex did this, or whoever did this. So that can, sometimes affect a person, get in their head and start bothering them and making them have, mixed feelings and mixed emotions about their self and how they really feel in the bedroom. When it comes to certain positions, you have to feel comfortable from the person you're being intimate with to even do certain positions and be in tune with your body. If you're in tune with your body, nothing can fuck with you in the bedroom. Like literally, if you're in tune with your body. But if you're not in tune with your body, men can get in your head, thoughts can get in your own head, your flaws can get in your head. So it's really a little bit everything in my eyes that can affect you.
And I think before any one of us
performing wisely,
I think some great points that you just stated was comfortability and being in tune with your own body.
Yeah,
I do feel like that is very important for both man and woman, when it comes to you being intimate or even being intimate with yourself. And we all know what that means. You can be intimate with yourself in plenty of ways. And even with yourself, you need to feel comfortable, because you got to know what you're doing, okay? You don't want to mess yourself up. But, you have to be comfortable and, like you said, intertwine with your body. That's very important.
Yeah. My tip for ladies will be, get fully naked, okay? When he meets you, when he comes to the door, have that ass on the floor. Okay, have it on floor. When he comes to the door, 9 times out of 10 don't have no clothes on. But if you got clothes on, have lingerie on, ladies. Lingerie put you in the mood. Get the body.
When you bite, you
get the body right.
You have to have that confidence to be comfortable when you in that lingerie.
Sometimes, even if you're not comfortable in that lingerie, ladies, if you come to the door with the lingerie on or naked, automatically, that man that really like crave you and all. Sorry, I'm having flashbacks, maybe, because you know what I'm saying. But that man that really crave you, like he gonna be turned on just from that little bit of sex appeal. So come to the door, y'all, prepared. Just come to the door prepared.
What happens if that man or a woman is not turned on when they come to the door?
Hey Elizabeth, we love you.
Hey Elizabeth, and you have a lingerie and stuff. What happens when that person is not turned on? Like maybe like walk past you or don't say much. Then
so in that case, that does happen. That does happen.
I'm not saying that person is not loving what they're seeing or something. It could be that they maybe in a whole other mood, or maybe they might not like what they see, or I mean, it could be a lot of different things of why people.
Yeah, and it could also be uncomfortable for him. See?
Right.
Because if he's never seen you in his character, he might be like,
what the fuck she on?
What's
like,
going on?
What? No.
What's happening?
Or not even that, if he's not used to that, he
What
might
she
be
been doing?
intimidated that you that straightforward.
Yeah, it's intimidation, and it's also like some men who love to take the lead. That might be new and weird for them, for a woman who don't really do those things or step out that box.
Or if you're not, like you said, you're not used. He's not used to you doing
But
that.
9 times out of 10, ladies, if you come to that door, you know, in your lingerie or fully naked, you know what I'm saying? Most men, they ready to bite. They want to taste. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Bite and taste.
Yeah, they want to
love
taste.
bite and taste it. I mean, you know.
See, y'all see who the freak is, right?
I'm actually back to the question. What would you say, Miss okay?
So what do you think sometimes contributes to uncomfortability?
I also think it has to do with how both parties are feeling. Like I said, I feel like when you're not feeling comfortable in those intimate moments, I feel like it has something to do with self-love and maybe, like you said, insecurity.
Okay, we're gonna take over. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and take over. Just Danielle, we'll put a pin and she'll come back and take over. She was making some good points. I can't wait to finish hearing it. But I also feel like a lot of the things you said plays a big part of uncomfortability. But I also feel like pressure has a lot to do with it. I feel like there is a lot of pressure put on people in the room, especially women. Like, I feel like it's a huge, enormous amount of pressure that is put on you from the beginning, like when you're in there, from different positions to your performance.
So when you
everything.
say pressure, do you think, not to cut you off, do you think that pressure is coming from the man?
Yes, I do feel like majority of it comes from the men. Like, I feel like a lot of men, it's pressures. They want you to succeed with certain, be basically a pro or a porn star in certain positions and things of that nature. They want you to be basically willing to do certain things, and it's like basically you have to do it, or if you don't do it, it's an issue. And then when you're not doing it to their standard or what they want or how they like, it's also that pressure. Basically, you want to please them and everything, and then, like I said, they give you a blank stare or things of that nature. Like, it's that pressure to perform as also can make someone feel uncomfortable, and also just you being your level of experience can also, I think experience is also a huge part of uncomfortability, especially if you're someone who's not that experienced or in certain positions or things of that nature or not experienced at all. Sometimes that can make you uncomfortable because you don't know what you're doing, how you're doing it. You don't know if you're doing a good job or if you're performing properly.
Well, I think you will know. Just my opinion. I'm gonna go off of what you said. Sorry, was you finished?
Almost.
Okay, go ahead.
But I think it's that performance, like, you not knowing if you're performing fully or having that experience, that also puts a lot of uncomfortability on you, because now you're uncomfortable because you don't know if you're doing it fully or you doing it to the way that you should be or not.
Okay, so I'm gonna go off of kind of some of what Ms. D just said. So I feel like the way you will know if you are, you know, pleasing your partner or doing it right will be solely based off of their, you know, their energy. Energy don't lie during sex. You can tell if it's just, you know, oh, I'm just trying to get this over with, or I want mine, so I'm trying to get mine.
Right.
Or, oh, I'm really in tune with this. I love the way this feels. I love this person. It's the connection there. You can always tell when you're intimate with someone what level it's on. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, because I feel like everybody I've been intimate with, I can tell what the energy is.
I feel like for me,
I mean, maybe you can.
I can say that because for me, I know some people can't tell for me, because whether it's feeling good or not, I'm not a big moaner or things like that, because only reason I moan is because it actually turns me on. But I don't do it because it's actually feeling good. Like, it could be feeling good as hell, and I will just lay there and not moan or do anything, or give that body.
I'm not talking about that. So maybe you don't understand.
And sorry,
you're talking about moaning and all that. I'm on some whole other.
My body language.
I'm on energy. So
just.
No, I'm trying to recap real quick of what y'all was talking. Make sure I'm in tune with both of y'all talking about. I know you talking about energy.
No, we were just talking about, the question at hand,
right?
Which is Ms. D.
Well, I said two things that could contribute to it is one, experience level, and you not knowing, which is how we go on energy.
Right.
Experience level, you not knowing if you're doing it right, performing right, or up to that person's liking or whatever. And then also pressure. It's a huge amount of pressure, and I said mainly on women from men.
Oh, you to be a porn star, do things a certain way, and all that. And like I just said, I know off of energy, she's talking about moaning and all that. I'm not talking about that, but I'll get into it.
You can definitely feel the energy.
You definitely can, for sure.
When you're going into, y'all know I said the mix a lot. When you're going into the mix of intimacy or whatever you are engaging in, you can definitely
I guess you
feel
never paid attention to that during
feeling the vibe. If someone just wanted to get
you can't miss it. Yeah,
you know, if they are really wanted to like get in and make love or whatever the case is, you can definitely, tell and feel that
you can't miss that energy. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe you weren't in tune at all during sex with these people that you have been intimate with, so that's why you don't understand the depth or where I'm taking this.
And I really think, but some people actual sex style is quickie, like they not trying to get quickie. That's just
that's their energy. Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm talking about is a whole two different.
So with that, their energy is I'm just here to get.
I think get
what I'm getting and keep it moving. But I do feel like having that energy and that connection with the person that you are being intimate with is definitely important for me. It's always been important for me. I'm like an old-fashioned person. I'm not being intimate with anyone unless you're my man. So, that's a, very different than how people operate today and, before. But I feel like you need to have that level of that comfortability and energy so that you can properly engage in maybe the way that you want to, and somebody may not want to engage the way that you want to. And I also feel like y'all said, that causes the uncomfortability, that causes the insecurities, that causes, you to be nervous or whatever, the case may be when it comes to being intimate.
Okay, I get that 1,000%, and I agree.
Because like you said, you may be nervous because you might not be experienced, but it's really up to you, but it's also up to your partner as well to secure you and to make you feel comfortable. And
that's what I was saying as far
as I disagree. I feel like it's not up to your partner. I feel like you need to come in the bedroom. If you are an adult, this is some real shit. If you are an adult and you want to be intimate, you want to have sex, you want to involve yourself in intercourse, okay? You need to be in tune with yourself. Nobody else can help you be as confident or in tune with your body, period, point blank. Now, your mate can help you, feel some type of comfortability while y'all are intimate, but you need to be in full depth and confident with yourself. Because if you're not, no matter how much you have sex or engage in sexual activities, it doesn't matter. You could be getting that pleasure, you could be getting your rocks off, but at the end of the day, you're still not confident and you're still not where you need to be. Because when you're having sex, when two people are having sex and being intimate, that's already a connection. Whether y'all want to own it or not, it's a connection. It may not be that depth of a connection.
Yeah, physical.
But it's a connection. Okay? So if you are not
and we can
get deep about that, but you need to be confident and in tune with yourself. If you are not, you do not need to be having sex. You need to just hold off on that. you know what I'm saying, for a while until you really ready to have fun. I feel like when you have sex, it's free will. When I say free will, it's like, let's just enjoy each other. Let's experience things together. Let's have fun. Hell, some people even laugh during sex. It's a vibe. I think people make sex so serious and it ruins shit. Just my opinion. Like, if we can't just have sex and just vibe and have a good time, what are we doing? Like, it doesn't need to be, oh, I'm nervous, or, oh, she ain't doing this right, or, you know, like, it just needs to be, let's just flow. When sex is the best when it just flows. It's not forced, it flows. You try different positions, both of y'all comfortable, y'all happy, is a good place.
But when it's not flowing,
it's just,
then you may need to take a step back.
That's what I just said.
Look at yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the person that you are trying to date.
Because they can also be ruining that for you.
Yeah, they might not be the right person. So take a step back. Look at the whole scenario and reevaluate it, because you shouldn't feel pressured. You shouldn't feel all those feelings that she was saying. None of that should be going on.
And you shouldn't have sex. Just my opinion. Now, I know everybody, you know, choose what they do, but to me, you're wasting your time, because you're never going to fully be able to have that full-on connection during sex. So just enjoy it.
And like you said, you can have sex with thousands of people,
and you still don't know.
You can have sex with many of people, and you still not be intertwined with your body. And
yes,
that
and that happens on a regular. That's not good. That's not good for you.
Not good, and it's really sad because
you didn't get to explore and experience that.
To be intertwined with your body. And you know what? I used to be the kind of person that was like, you know, you really should be like intertwined with your body like that or whatever. You know, and know your body for yourself. Just give your own self whatever pleasures that you want to engage in. Because I feel like, you know, that's not necessarily like blah, 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 blah. That's when I was younger. You know, as I got, you know, became more of a woman and intertwined with myself and my body, you know, kudos to you if you like to give yourself, you know, self-pleasure, or even not self-pleasure, pleasure when you are interacting with your mates. Like, that's a whole other level of pleasure, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been pleasured by your mate, you know, you doing what you're doing, and I feel like that also is part of being intertwined with your body.
It is. I agree. I definitely agree. What's your next question, Ms. D? Let me make sure we don't got no comments.
Hey, Sheila. Hey, Unique. I know I'm up there and say hey to y'all. Hey, everybody else watching.
Hey, Sheila. Hey, Unique. We love you. Hey, Madison.
Hey.
Okay, go ahead.
Comment.
No, we can keep rocking. We can keep rocking.
Oh, okay. So going in further about, branching off a little bit more about what I'm speaking on.
I think we got 2 more questions, y'all, so we good. And then we're gonna do our giveaway.
The positions and comfortability, and basically knowing, like, if you're pleasing. The uncomfortability comes from knowing if you're pleasing your mate or not. Like, do you feel like that comes from do you think that is intertwined with pressure, and does that come from men and things of that nature, and that standard that they put on women, like, to going into the bedroom?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I don't want to forget. Mine's not gonna be that long. I feel like not knowing if you're doing it right can't come from a man. I feel like, because if you're not doing it right, then that man should tell you you're not doing it right. I don't feel like it should be like, oh, let's hold back and not tell each other the truth.
But everybody,
because I feel like
they don't always tell
everybody don't tell you.
I wasn't done, ladies.
I know, but I was just saying.
But and they're right. Everybody don't tell you, but I feel like, what I'm saying is, before y'all said that, is let's be adults here.
Right.
Let's communicate. I feel like lack of communication is what fucks up a connection during sex.
That is true.
I feel like if you're not communicating, telling a person, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what I'm willing to try, this is what I'm not willing to try, this don't really feel good to me, this feels great to me. Like, really properly communicating during sex to have that connection. And like Ms. D and Ms. Dago just said, a lot of men or women don't really say nothing. They just let it happen, and they're like, I don't like it, or they telling their friends or their homeboys or whoever, like, yeah, she did this or he did this and I didn't like it. So I feel like it has a lot to do with lack of communication. I feel like it's not really blaming, to me, the man or the woman. I think it's just lack of communication and lack of self-confidence, because if you are confident in yourself, if you're trying something and you really want to know, like, are they liking it? You know, I like it, but are they liking it or whatever? I feel like that's when it needs to be intertwined between those two people to communicate during sex. You can actually ask someone during sex, do you like this? Does this feel great? You know what I'm saying? Is this something
it may be easier for some, okay? I definitely think it has to do with communication, but I think it's more bigger than communication. Communication to me is not going to be key there. I think it's more of the security that you feel, because everybody doesn't feel secure talking about that. They may feel like, oh, I may hurt my partner's feelings, or I may, like, you know,
definitely watch how you say it. It pisses people that you care
feel
about.
like it's more bigger when it comes to that part. I feel like it's more bigger than communicating. I think once you get over the thoughts that's in your head and you just come out and say it, you know, of course, the proper way.
That's what I just said.
Then that
communicate.
That would eliminate those problems. Then you know, like, okay, I know what to do. I know what not to do. Blah,
I just
blah,
said
blah.
that though.
Well, you say it a different way than what I said it.
But I agree with both ways.
Right. Yeah, me, I agree with what you said too. But I also, in regards to the pressure, of pressure of pleasing someone, I think maybe, in my opinion, I think maybe more men have pressure of pleasing their partners, to me, because, I mean, of course, yes, women have needs to please their partners as well, but I feel like the pressure is more on men. Also, I feel like as long as you are confident in yourself and what you're doing, I really don't feel like you really have to worry about pressure. If I'm explaining this right, I really don't.
But Miss D does have a point. You do have to worry about pressure, because they want you to do this position, do this move, or you need to be better than her. You need to do this, or, you know.
I mean, do it if you want. If you don't want, don't do it. I
mean, but everybody don't have the privilege in a relationship to not do what they don't want to do in the bedroom. Trust me.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's forced. Like, you need to. I want what's the proper word to say? I want oral sex, and somebody might not want that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're forced. It's forced.
You don't have to do that. Like,
you do, but let's be real.
No, you don't. No,
it's basically it's forced in a way where it's either you gonna give it to me or we not in a relationship.
Right, or someone else to do it. Right, and that's the
it.
fact. But you still don't have to do it if you don't want.
I disagree.
I mean, that's like somebody saying I want anal and you don't want to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it because somebody said it.
I think anal is one of those things that can be reconciled. Like, the more in-depth things. What's wrong?
I'm sorry. It was just
okay. Well, we know who do anal. She's blushing.
No, she's silly.
But what I'm saying
is, says reconcilable.
What that is kind of, well, maybe for some, everybody might not be, maybe not a negotiation. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I noticed tonight y'all not letting me finish nothing I'm saying. So when I was saying that, viewers, I was saying that's something that can be reconciled. Two people can talk about it and come together and be like, well, that's something that we don't really have to try to do, because that's something that we both don't really care too much for. Versus something. But I just, okay, I can't.
It's different, but I get what you're saying, because most people, anal is something they can work out in a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
when it comes to like oral or head, it's like, no. This is, no, you're not giving me this, I draw the line.
I mean, some people, like, what's his name? I mean, DJ Khaled. He said his wife has to get him head.
Oh.
But, I mean, she might want head, but she not getting the head. But, I mean, that's clearly something that they came together in agreement with. But I'm saying, like, he ain't giving it,
I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
What's your last question, Missy?
Oh, well, I didn't get to answer that question.
Oh, go ahead, girl.
So, for me, I do believe that pressure plays a huge part of it. Like Tamika just said, like where you going into the bedroom, it's that pressure of you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and it's basically also that pressure where it's expected for you to know how to do this. Like, it's expected for you to know how to give oral. It's expected for you to know how to ride. It's like everything is expected. You're supposed to be like tip top 100, and it's a lot of pressure on women, especially if you don't know how to ride or you're not a rider or things of that nature, to go in the bedroom and basically perform. At that point, now you feel uncomfortable because you want to learn how to ride or do it, and you want to please them, but you don't know.
It. Like, if you want to learn how to do these things, do it.
But then it comes into that point of where it's the uncomfortability from.
At this point, now it's going in a circle. Hold on. At this point, it's going in a circle. I gotta say this.
No,
it's going in a circle because at this point, Miss D is going in a circle now, because it's like, oh, well, it's just like, well, you shouldn't have sex. Because at this point, you're constantly blaming others because of your uncomfortability during sex. Like, okay, yeah, you need to know how to ride. But at this point, it's just like, okay,
see,
what's going on here?
It's the
like,
key.
That's why I said they go hand in hand with the uncomfortability.
I'm about to tell you the key.
Experience.
The key of the problem, the main source of this problem is your thinking, your mental capability. If you go in there, even though you might not know how to, be on top like that, if you go in there thinking, oh, this is gonna go wrong or blah blah, that's what's going to be the outcome. I think when you're entering into those intimate, actions, your thinking needs to be positive and clear. When you are thinking something's going to be messed up or this is not going to work, then that's what's going to happen. I think that's the main key to all of it. Thinking, your mental capability.
Part of it.
But your mental capability.
Because if you're thinking this way, then that's going to be the outcome, most likely, and you're not going to have the greater outcome. But if you're thinking positive, even though you might have some hiccups in the road, it's going to eventually come out great. That's how I feel.
Right, but also, I think it's not even just about thinking. You need to have that confidence.
Right.
That's something that you have to do from within.
The confidence.
Because I feel like Miss D, I wish I'll let her take the book because she didn't get to finish what her point was. But I feel like you keep saying, like, you're forced to know how to do this and this and that. Well, do it. Do it.
But that's where I was trying to finish. That's why I said I feel like it goes hand in hand with experiencing that whole thing of who your mate is or whatever, in that experience level. Also, where that pressure from experience level goes hand in hand with the pressure of actually knowing how to do it. Because speaking even from self-experience, I don't know how to, I'm not the best rider, I'm better at it now, but not knowing how to ride going in, and even communicating from the beginning, not knowing how to ride, and going in and doing that, attempting and feeling, actually even having that comfortability, like, I'm gonna do this. But when you get on top, and which could come into communication, like you said, you're not doing this right, or try doing this while you're up there or whatever, it's assumed even after you communicate, you know what you're doing, or you should get up there and basically teach yourself how to do it. And you got somebody staring at you with a blank face, and you like, okay, am I doing this right?
All right,
or
we
not?
get it, so I'm gonna stop you. So if somebody's staring at you with a blank face, okay, you can either do A or B. You can either stop doing whatever position you're doing, or you can keep going until you start learning and you please them. Period, point blank. You need to do it if you want to learn these things. No, because if you're communicating and the person is still doing it wrong, they're not getting it, whatever. But all it takes is for you to have that confidence and to keep doing these things if you want to do them, okay? Right. You have to be comfortable with doing anything intimate on your own. This has nothing to do with the man or the woman. You have to want to do these things. You cannot be forced. You cannot feel like, oh my gosh, I have to do this. If that's the case, you really don't need to be intimate with that person. I'm just being honest. But like I was saying, Ms. D, piggyback off of you and your experiences, you took a blank stare and you ran. You didn't have to run. You could have kept learning. I mean, I'm not taking that away from her.
It wasn't for me. I was doing it for you. And at this point, if I'm not doing it for you,
you should have never did it, is what I'm saying.
you know.
That's what I just said.
But then that comes the pressure, because when you don't, let's be honest, when you tell somebody you don't ride, the first thing out your mouth is you being lazy.
Like, how is that a crime? It's
you
not.
get told you lazy and everything else, so then you put that effort in.
I'm sorry that you had those experiences. I've never dealt with anybody who do those things.
That's dealing with that, just don't be intimate with that person.
That's what I was just saying. Like
that, but that person clearly don't deserve your body.
And they don't care about.
Yeah, they don't care about you.
The intimacy with you,
right?
And that's why I was like, I'm sorry that you had those experiences.
I've
never had those experiences.
That a lot of women are in.
Right,
a lot of women do get those experiences,
yeah.
Especially if it's not your mate. It's just somebody who you're dealing with, or just a sexual
Okay,
partner.
exam, bam, wham. Thank you, ma'am. We're going to the last question, because she just said it's not your mate. So why do you even give a fuck anyway? Like, I'm just being honest. Why do you care? Why are you trying to do all this top tier pleasing to somebody that's not even your man? Off the charts.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Like, you women out here doing all that for what? This is not even.
Let's be honest. We have women out here
like
licking ass, sucking toes, licking armpits, serving full-course meals, lunch, dinner, breakfast, snack, dinner.
Yes.
I'm not talking
breakfast,
about
snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack.
The basics,
honey,
the basics.
But that's also on you. That's on you
man.
and other women who chose to do that, because I don't have to do all that for any man that's not my man.
Right.
Wait on it.
Right.
The clock is ticking. Like, I'm not doing that. And then you breaking your confidence. You nervous. You all concerned. People give you blank stare. Like, why would you put yourself through all that, Miss D? You don't need that.
It was a learning
You don't need
experience.
that.
It was a learning,
but you know now, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need
any woman
that.
out there,
even
you don't
learning,
need that.
like, you trying to learn, and you have those
Right,
people that you're dealing with, and that's the person that you're intimate with. You
Right.
have that person that, you know, that
Just because I'm
understanding
intimate with you
or
does not
whatever.
mean you getting all of me.
Right.
Period,
And that's
point
a fact.
blank.
And that's a fact.
Just because I'm intimate with you does not mean you getting all of me.
Like I
So
said,
y'all can wrap that up.
Some ties like that.
Who you telling? Like, what?
But I do like the
You want
the
oral?
communication. Because when I finally got
You want
communication,
no.
that's when I was actually able to start, you know, enjoying and putting the effort forth. Like, I knew, okay, this is where I'm messing up at. Okay, I get the hang of it.
Right, exactly.
When I had that communication.
First of all, at the end of the day, ladies, Miss D, you have another question, or that was it for tonight?
No, that was it.
Okay, so I just want to say, me too. I love tonight's topic. I just want to say, ladies, stop giving a full course meal to men that's not your man. You don't have to do oral, fixed meals, suck toes, all this crazy stuff, anal and all this stuff. You don't have to do all that with somebody that's not your man. You know what I'm saying?
They say they love to do this. They love. That's fine.
You can love it, but
that.
save that for
But
your
what are
man.
you doing all
what I'm
that for this person, man or woman, that's not giving two
And
cents
men,
about
save
you
that for your woman.
Whatever else.
Men,
you know?
stop running around. We're not doing that. Okay? No, we not. Like,
and vice versa for the women. Stop running around gobbling. It's this Thanksgiving is over. Okay?
I'm just saying, man, your lip, look at you. Look at your lips. They're so, like they precious. Don't be out here, like, stop. Please. You don't need to do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it cute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Precious.
Women, yours is
Women,
too.
you ain't gotta be out here doing all that. Save that for behind closed doors with a man who cherish your body, who really genuinely love you, and you can have those fun, exciting, intimate experiences with.
And again, like I said, if you're a woman that say, well, I love doing that with everybody, that's up to you. Kudos to you. That's what you love, but
yeah, do what you choose. But the moral of the story is communication, confidence, and being intimate with someone who's really in tune with their body. You're in tune with yours, and y'all come together and be in tune with each other.
Right.
That's the most beautiful. Don't get me started. But like I said, ladies, the first sign of confidence, even if you're not all the way there, show up to that door naked or with some lingerie, baby. 9 times out of 10, he gonna be on it. If he ain't, then it might just take him some time because he might be a little new to it. Like, what's she doing? Especially if y'all been together for a while. But yeah, like.
And go ahead and put on that silk. Leave my man
And I'm sorry, you heard it from me. Be selfish. Get yours. Be all about you.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Be selfish all the time.
Don't be selfish. I would disagree
be selfish,
with you too.
Get you.
Don't be
Make
selfish,
sure they
ladies.
get theirs.
Don't
you
listen to
definitely
them.
If
Be
it is
selfish.
if it's your mate, then that's a different thing. But if it's just
No, I don't care if it's your mate
sneaky
or not.
link or whatever, be selfish. Be for you.
Be selfish always. Okay. Make sure they get theirs, but get yours. Okay. Period. Point blank. Selfish.
Okay, so they said be selfish. I'm saying don't, because I feel like when it comes to sex, the depth of it needs to be a connection from both. And I feel like if you so circled and wrapped around what you need, somebody is lacking that pleasure, or somebody is going to miss out on what they are really looking for when you two are intimate. So just make sure
Not
it's
really.
an even
Not all
exchange.
the time. You can still be selfish and give that person what they need. Okay.
I disagree, but Miss Danielle is giving y'all
I'm
other
sorry, when I'm
advice.
saying being selfish, who cares what they need? Just make sure you get what you need.
Ms. D said what she said, but like I said, that was what I had to say about it.
Yes. So y'all give y'all views if y'all like in the comments or inbox us.
Ms. D, you want to go ahead and get off this one so we can go ahead and get into our giveaway?
Yes, so that is it for tonight's topic. And
so before we go ahead and give away our giveaway tonight, we just want to say one shout out to our loyal viewers and supporters. No, for real.
Yes.
We genuinely love y'all wholeheartedly. Everybody who's been supporting Kickin' It Raw since day one. Okay. Everybody who's been supporting Kickin' It Raw since day one.
Exactly. We love
it.
Yes.
And also, no, I really want to speak genuinely from the heart. We really love y'all. We've been in this since August of 2020. 2020.
Yep.
We've been in it since August 2020. We worked our butts off behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, for the community, for our viewers and supporters. We truly do thank y'all. We love y'all so much. And without y'all still supporting us and keeping us grounded and standing and pushing and fighting for something, we would still be here, no doubt. But that gives us this extra push. We truly love y'all. And we got some specialties for y'all tonight. We really go hard for y'all, yo. Like, not just the community, not just what we do in general, but 3 years. We about to go on 3 years being in business, 3 years being on this podcast. We do this all for the love, the loyalty, God's walk. Shout out to God. Shout out to God.
Yes.
Come on, shout out to God. Shout out to His grace and glory. Shout out to us still standing. And tonight we're going to do a special giveaway. This is our first month. Every month, tune in. Sign up for our newsletters at www.kickinandraw.com. Please sign up, especially to be a part of our Just Kicking the Kickoff every month. And you must subscribe to our YouTube channel. So tonight, we got the babies. We got the babies. All right,
babies.
We don't know where Miss Danielle Butterlove went. She stepped to the side real quick. So, like I said, this is for our Just Kicking the Kickoff for the month of March. So now we are back with our Just Kicking the Kickoff, and we're going to switch it up. Y'all know what the ladies are all going to give y'all. We can give y'all appliances. We can give y'all money. We can give y'all gifts, jewelry, food, vouchers, gift cards, discounts on anything. Discounts on, I don't know, anything. Like, we just gonna switch it up every month. I Just Kicking the Kickoff used to be just money, but now we not doing money no more. I mean, no, we're doing money, but we not only
mixing it up. Yeah,
we not only doing money.
It's different each and every month.
It could be a hair appointment. It could be a gift card for clothes, online shopping, appliances, gifts. Baby, we got y'all.
Never know.
So, hashtag Just Kicking the Kickoff for March. We about to give it away to our subscribers. If you are a subscriber, then you could be in this drawing, okay? So if you want to show them, like, I'ma just like, I don't know if y'all can see me, but ooh, one fell. It's a lot, y'all. Let me. It's a whole bunch in here. We appreciate it, and we can't wait to get to the point where it's overflowing with subscribers and viewers. Let's shake that up a little bit. We don't know where Miss Danielle went, but she better get on back over here. Our first gift is this beautiful crock pot slow cooker, baby. Miss Danielle,
I had to go get my hot dog.
Show them, Miss Danielle. Show them that crock pot.
I had to go get my hot dog.
Slow cooker, baby. Let's slow cooker, baby. Hold on, y'all. We got y'all.
I had to save my hot dogs. I saved my food. Sorry.
All right, hold that up.
But anyway, beautiful crock pot.
Yes. So we got the crock pot. She gonna show them what else.
We got the personal blender.
Personal blender. I have one. I love it. Personal blender.
Smoothies and all. All right, thank you, girl. Thank you.
But you can't have my hot dogs.
What happened to my phone? My phone playing, y'all. So, anyways, we still up there. We game. Okay. So, again, we gonna end this off with saying we truly love y'all. No, from the bottom of my heart. Stay tuned for what's next. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel to be a part of our giveaway every single month. Our Just Kickin' and Kickoff. Subscribe. You must subscribe 2 places to our YouTube channel. Okay, and then www.kickinandraw.com. You must subscribe and sign up for our newsletters, okay?
Yes, and when you subscribe on YouTube, make sure that you make your subscription visible.
Yes.
Wait, you also need to be active and supportive on our lives, our posts.
Yes.
Of that
Yes.
nature, okay?
Yes. Stay in tune. You know, you don't know who we're gonna give our giveaways to every single month. This is our first one. We just started back. We do this not because we have to, but we truly love our viewers and supporters. Y'all are number ones. We really do appreciate y'all. It's basically like y'all are family. Y'all family to us. We love y'all. So the slow cooker and
the personal blender.
Personal blender is going to who, Miss D? Who is it going to?
Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em.
Marbo.
All right.
Oh my gosh, who? We gotta tag them. We hope we got y'all number. Let's say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tasha Tolliver! Wow! Woo! Tag her.
Okay, boo, you won.
Okay. Let me tag her.
Yes.
So, March's Just Kickin' the Kickoff winner is Tasha T. Let me tag her.
Okay, Tasha.
Maybe she might want to share this personal blender.
Right.
We love it. Hold on, y'all.
Yes. She tagging Tasha, y'all.
Yes, because she don't even know she won. Again, we are doing our Just Kickin' and Kickoff once a month. We are back, baby. It can be any gift, any prize, any amount of money. We're just doing what we choose. We're flowing with it. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, our day ones, our supporters. Please subscribe again. Where, Miss D?
At kickinandraw.com.
And sign up for our newsletters.
And youtube.com. Subscribe to our channel. Make sure to make your subscription public, or you can just send a screenshot of that subscription, either one.
Yes. All right.
Congrats again, Tasha.
Hey, y'all, for joining, whoever's joining us. Please go back and play this show. It's going to be on here. I can't see who that is. Hey, beautiful. Hey, King. Hey, Queen. Whoever it is.
Hey, Tiny.
Hey, Auntie. Auntie, you need to go subscribe. Okay, go subscribe to our YouTube channel and www.kickinandraw.com. Sign up for our newsletters, okay? So we love y'all. Go back and watch this show. Share it. Watch it on our YouTube channel. We love y'all. And as we always say, Miss Danielle, hashtag Kickin' It Raw, hashtag Raw, hashtag Real Authentic Women. Love